Welcome back to the Daily Mastermind. My name is George Wright III. I am your host. If this is your first time joining us, we're glad that you're here. I hope you're having an amazing week. I hope there's some things we can do today to inspire and motivate you to create your best life. We're covering the 12 prosperity pillars, and these are pillars and principles of success I've picked up over time from a lot of the thought leaders and experts I've worked with, mentors in my life. And today is prosperity pillar number 7, which is I choose to be happy. I choose to be happy. Say that to yourself once or twice this morning. I choose to be happy. You know, I have this quote on my desk and I use it all the time. It's by Wayne Dyer, and he says, "It's not about finding happiness. Happiness is the way." It's not about finding happiness. Happiness is the way. This is one of the things that we all struggle with. At least I know I do. I'm sure you do as well as an entrepreneur that's constantly struggling to find fulfillment, success, and prosperity. Why is it that we find it so hard to find happiness, especially if happiness is simply a choice, which I believe it is? Why is it that we struggle most of our lives looking for happiness? Well, I've thought about this a lot, and I really believe it's because we define happiness, and it goes back to what your definition of happiness is, but I believe it's because we define happiness as something in the future. We define it as something that we don't have yet, something we're looking for. How many times have you told yourself that you'll be happy when? You'll be happy when you get a promotion. You'll be happy when you're making a certain amount of money. You'll be happy when you have a relationship of some kind, or when you get to that point in your life in the future, right? It's always about something in the future. And here's the thing. Happiness is not a destination. It is a path. And I know that's easier said than done, but Wayne Dyer really puts it well. It's not only a path, but it's actually the way to find true fulfillment and that feeling that we're all looking for. The key really is to simply choose happiness as your path. And, just choose happiness because happiness is a choice. It really is plain and simple that. And no matter how eloquently we try to say it or how many strategies we try to put towards it, you've got to somehow accept the fact that happiness simply is a choice. You don't control the circumstances that are happening to you in your life. You can't control if your car breaks down, or if your boss is giving you a hard time, or if you're working with people you don't enjoy working with, or you've had bad relationships. You can't control people outside or situations outside of yourself. But you absolutely get to control your mind, and you control your decisions. You simply have to make the decision to choose happiness. Now, here's the tough part, and I know that's easier said than done, but the tough part is you have to make that choice daily. You have to choose to be happy ongoing. You have to choose that as your path. You can't just let it take care of itself or come about or be something that happens. You've got to be proactive, and so you have to create a life where on a day-to-day basis you choose happiness. But you get to choose what actually brings you happiness. So let's talk a little bit about how to choose happiness. Let me just ask you a really important question. What do you want in your life? What exactly do you want in your life? Now, most of us, we want to get that job or that certain relationship, or, we talk about things, income, lifestyle, live today like most won't, so tomorrow you can have what most people don't have, and all the things around you are helping you to feel that there's things and circumstances and stuff that you want to acquire that will bring you happiness. But what I believe you really want, and what I've learned over my life that you really want, are the emotions that those things will provide for you. Because happiness becomes an emotion. Emotions are things that you get from the items that you feel like you're seeking. Those things are actually not what you truly desire. I believe what you truly desire are the emotions and feelings that new car might give you, or that relationship will bring you, or that income will provide for you, that lifestyle. It really does mentally come back to emotions and feelings that you want to, experience in your life. So I want you to try an exercise with me for a minute. I want you to take a second. If you're driving, don't do this, obviously, but I want you to just close your eyes for a second, and I want you to think about a time when you were extremely happy. What comes to mind as one of those events or situations or circumstances in your life that you were the happiest with? Think real hard about it. Maybe it was the birth of one of your kids, or maybe it was a getting married, or a promotion, or it was a relationship situation, or a dream vacation, or a car, whatever it is. Think about that particular situation where you felt extremely happy. I'm not judging what it is that makes you happy. Just think about a time that you were the happiest. Get that picture in your mind very vividly. Close your eyes and try to imagine that moment, how you felt, why it made you happy, the type of feelings that you had. Now, here's the thing. You can feel those emotions again by simply taking the effort to experience it. Emotions are things you can bring back up, even if you're not in that situation. So when you relive these situations where you have these amazing memories, you get to relive those same emotions at the same time. So what's my point? The point is you can prove, we just sort of prove to yourself, you can prove ongoing to yourself that you can create these emotions that you're looking for. The fact that you can create those emotions by simply closing your eyes and thinking about it is proof that those emotions can come back. And those are the emotions that we are struggling to constantly seek and find in our life. And yet, emotions are things that the mind can experience by simply getting back in the moment. It's just a decision to focus our mind on those things. And our mind's an incredible tool, as you can tell, if we use them correctly. That's why when you hear a song that brings back a memory, or you see a picture or something that brings back a certain memory or an experience you had, your mind can go back into that file cabinet and it can bring those emotions back out. So this is one of the secrets to happiness, right? Here's the secret. The secret to being happy is being able to create those emotions while you're traveling the path to your destination. The secret is to disconnect those emotions from the outcome and experience those emotions while you're traveling the path to your goals and your destinations that are in the future. And here's what I want you to do. Set yourself a goal this week. Set yourself a goal to create and identify those memories and emotions that you can use every single day. Maybe make it a game where not only you identify and write down those emotions that you want to experience, like those memories that you have, but make it a game where you can vividly and distinctly create memories every single day, every week, and that will allow you to feel those emotions along the way on your journey. Journaling helps you to capture those moments in a very good way and embed those in your mind. So that's a certain ritual that you can do every day. But what I want to basically get across to you is that we can do these things to stack the odds in our favor, to create emotions that we need every single day. You might have pictures on your phone or your mirror. You might have certain music and songs that you use, or journaling, journal entries. Read back through your journal entries. These will always be ways that you can capture and create vivid and powerful memories and emotions. Remember, success is not to be pursued. It's to be attracted by the things you do and the person that you become. You need to be able to work on this skill of training your mind to choose happiness and create happiness on the path to your destination. And the irony is that you will be even more productive, more successful, and more powerful in your day-to-day life. You need to do these things on a day-to-day basis. And if you do this on the path, you're going to allow yourself to create those emotions that you're seeking. And once you're consciously aware that you're creating these emotions that you're looking for, happiness truly will be the way. It will be your path, and it won't be a destination anymore. So I encourage you to put these into practice. I want you to create more happiness. It's never too late to start living the life that you're meant to live, and training your mind and training your day-to-day activities to create the emotions that you're looking for. So I encourage you to do this. I look forward to helping you. I look forward to hearing your feedback. Share this episode with anyone that you feel might benefit from it. And I look forward to talking with you more tomorrow about pillar number 8. So we'll look forward to that. Thank you so much. My name is George Wright III, and this has been the Daily Mastermind. Have a great day.